If your shoulder pinches, burns, or just feels like it's running out of room every time you do a pull-up or lat pull-down, especially at the bottom or top of the rep, this video is for you. Most people just grip the bar, hang, yank, and hope their shoulder magically stops hurting, or they stop doing pull-ups altogether and lose an exercise they actually enjoy. Today I'll show you 3 common mistakes that make pull-ups and pull-downs murder on your shoulders, and 3 fixes that actually work so you can keep them in your program without wrecking your shoulders. I'm Dr. Seyforth, online shoulder rehab specialist with Comeback Performance. We help active adults 40 to 65 who want to stay in the gym, not retire from training, fix their nagging shoulder pain so they can keep doing things like pull-ups, pull-downs, and workouts without feeling like they're 1 rep away from a blowout. If you've had to modify or ditch pulls because your shoulder screams every time you grab the bar, let's walk through what's really going on and how to fix it. For most healthy shoulders, some form of pull-up or pull-down should be possible if the mechanics are right. The problem isn't the exercise, it's how you're doing it. Mechanically, there are 3 big issues I see over and over. Number 1 is hanging on passive structures, dead hangs, no scap engagement. You jump in, go completely loose, and just hang off your ligaments and joints instead of actively supported through your shoulder blades. Number 2 is the shoulder staying elevated and shrugged the entire time. Your shoulders live up by your ears. There's no controlled depression or rotation, just a constant shrug, which jams the top and front of the shoulder. And number 3, using biceps over the lats for pulling. Instead of driving through your lats and shoulder blade, you curl your way up. And by doing this, the front of the shoulder takes way more load than it should. Our Big 5 lens of the neck, thoracic spine, shoulder blade, shoulder joint nerves tells us your scap and joint control are failing. So your shoulder is doing jobs your shoulder blade and lats should be handling. I had a CrossFitter who couldn't do pull-ups for 2 years without shoulder pain. Every workout that had pull-ups they had to modify. Once we fixed those exact mechanics, got them off the dead hangs, taught their shoulder blades to actually move, and shifted the work from biceps to their lats, they started building back towards strict pull-ups and stopped modifying every workout. That's what I want for you. Now let's fix the 3 problems one by one. Make sure when doing these exercises as well as working out in the gym that you're listening to the pain traffic light. Green is when something feels good, white stretch, muscles working, keep going. Yellow is a bit more uncomfortable but settles after 24 hours. That's okay, just monitor. And red is a sharp, catching, or clearly worse later on in the day after doing the exercises. Stop there and back off that movement. That is feeding into your symptoms. Now let's break down these problems one by one and talk about the solution. Problem 1 is you hang loose from the bar with 0 shoulder blade engagement. All the load goes straight into the front of the joint and passive tissues. Here's the fix. Banded eyes for active support training. Attach a light band to an anchor point in front of you. Stand facing the anchor, arms out in front, palms facing up. Grab the band with both hands and step back until there's light tension. From there, pull your arms back, ending with your hands by your pockets, squeezing your shoulder blades down and back. Slowly return to the start. Cues are, think about shoulder blades down and back rather than shrugging up. No elbow bend. This is about active support through the shoulder, not a tricep or curl exercise. Complete 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps of this. If you want to go deeper into this, the Big 5 training guide is linked right in the description. The second problem, your shoulders never drop. You shrug through the whole range so everything at the top of the shoulder gets jammed. Here's the fix, a quad kneel scap depression. Get into a quadruped position with a band attached to a rig in front and around the top of the shoulder. Hands stay under your shoulders, elbows straight, knees under hips. The band is gently pulling your shoulder forward and up. From there, press your hand into the floor and draw your shoulder down towards your back pocket, bringing your shoulder blade down and back, and then return back up with control. Think long neck, shoulders away from ears at the bottom of the position. Complete 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 12 controlled reps. This is the same pattern you need at the bottom and top of a pull-up. Active shoulders, not hanging loose and shrugged up. And problem 3, you're pulling mostly with your biceps. Your lats and shoulder blades aren't driving the movement, so your front shoulder does a ton of extra work. The fix is a banded lat pull down. Loop a band through a PVC pipe and sit on the ground. Place your hands into a pull-up position. Pull down into a lat pull-down position, making sure to squeeze your lats as you come down. Return back up with control. If you don't feel your big lat muscles on the sides of your back, adjust your hand position until you can feel them, and keep trying until you do. With the wrong grip, it's much harder to retreat your lats, and a big reason you default to arms and the front of the shoulder to make up for it. Cues for this are elbows to back pockets, not hands to your shoulders. Feel it in your lats and mid-back, not just your biceps. Complete 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Use this as a primer before pull-ups or as a pain-free vertical pull on days when the bar still feels iffy. Once these drills feel good, start your sessions with banded eyes, quad kneel scap depressions, and banded lat pull-downs. Then move into your vertical pulls with intent. Active shoulders, no dead, loose hang. Shoulders down away from ears, especially at the bottom. Elbows driving towards ribs and pockets, not out wide. For most healthy shoulders, some version of band-assisted pull-ups, eccentric only pull-ups, or controlled lat pull-downs should be possible if you get these mechanics right. If your shoulders hurt on pull-ups or lat pull-downs, it's usually because you're hanging on passive structures with zero scap engagement, your shoulders live shrugged and never depressed, and you're curling with your bicep instead of driving through your lats and shoulder blades. The banded eyes will teach active support, the quadneal scap depressions teach your shoulders to get out of your ears, and banded lat pull-downs teach you to actually pull with your lats instead of just your arms. If pull-ups and pull-downs are wrecking your shoulders but you don't want to get them up, you don't need to become the no upper body person. You need a better framework. To help with that, I put together a Big 5 training guide that breaks down the exact 5 areas we talked about: your neck, thoracic spine, shoulder blade, shoulder joint, and nerves, plus the tests and exercises to start changing each one. You can download it using the link in the description. And if you've tried things such as physical therapy, chiropractic, injections, and surgeries, and you're still dealing with pain and you're ready to fix it for good, then text me the word pain to 720-710-4371 to get a tailored step-by-step approach on how to permanently fix your shoulder pain. Our mission at Comeback Performance is to help over 1 million people around the world eliminate their shoulder pain, avoid unnecessary imaging, injections, and surgeries, and get their lives back. After you reach out, please like and subscribe to the channel. We're putting out daily content based on your guys' questions on shoulder-related topics regarding pain and rehab. At Comeback Performance, the comeback is always stronger than the setback.